Welcome back, everybody. So as we left off, we was talking about what she did in the dark, right? So this what came out last, and I wanted to just bring your attention to these little keys that's on here. You know what I mean? So these are significant to what we're talking about. So this was on the birds. So we got these keys out here. So that is significant to us. That is the buried key right there, but with options. And then we got that key. We got this dark key. We got this key where the king wants to leave key. So, and that's under the villains, I think. Yep, that's under the villains and rolling around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. And her watching, and he was trying to leave with his money. Trying to. Alright, and so this right here is where the problem is coming in at. Right. So let's see. What animal out here holding him back? What's holding him back from just letting it go? And it's about the money, he said. Alright, it's about the cold. Penguin, it's cold. It's cold. This lady is cold, okay? Cold. She uses her P-U-S-S-Y. She's a goat in the bed, okay? With her cat, okay? So now she's trying to transform. But she's a raccoon, okay? And greedy pig, okay? But it's a lot of stuff buried at the top. And it's a lot of stuff secret coiling, sex around, okay? On those dark secrets, all right? And also it's a rat out here. I told you about that rat. How she do? I ain't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. See, because these are our elites, y'all. These are elites. So I can't be in the public eye. Oh, I'm about my makeup. I'm about my business. Oh, I'm a entertainer. You know, whatever the case may be. Okay? That type of thing. Okay? So tell me some things on these things so you can give me a clear idea of what's going on here. Alright, give me something on the bear. Things that should have their own festival. So this stuff that she got buried should have its own festival. And things you don't understand on the monkey. One on the butterfly. Things you were thinking about while your parents were yelling at you. So his mom probably told him about this. That's where the mommy and me with is. Okay, the raccoons. Things that are hard to put back together, these raccoons, because of the lies, the secrets, and the betrayal. Things you don't want advice about on this pig, on this greediness. You ain't got to tell me about how greedy she is, okay? The penguins, how cold it is. Things that are going to end badly on this cold. One on about this ladybug. Things that confuse you about relationships. On this lady, things that confuse him about her. Alright, and what about this tiger? Things that get too crowded. Yeah, it's too many people for me to try to fight for her attention. What about the goat? Things you are not a fan of. I'm not a fan of her sleeping around. One on the cat. One turn. I think one turn, but it turned back. Oh, no, there it goes. Things that calm you down. But she says it calms her down, so by sleeping around, she says it calms her down. 358. Alright. So yeah, let me see who's out here talking, though. Let's see who's out here talking. Oh, goodness. Let's see who's out here talking. You're already out here talking. Alright, let's see who's talking in your energy field. One on the bear. Who's talking there? One on the bear. Who's talking there? This chicken is talking on that bear. They scared to talk about this. They cluck, cluck, clucking. So it's a chicken, a bird. One on this monkey is pooping. It's pooping, and so it's poop from doing all the stuff it's been doing. But it ain't never tired, so they could do that with their eyes closed. I told you these people can do sex anytime, any day. One on the butterflies. This is a nerd. Somebody that's smart. Try to be smart. Act like they so sophisticated. And one on the raccoons. This is an action person. This like person likes to act. This like to be like act like this says a nonsense judge choice. So this person shows action all the time when they're raccoon, and it's hard to put things back together here. Things that don't that you don't want advice on the pig is a pirate. You know how a pirate do? Aye, aye, matey. Yeah. And what this person right here, that's a penguin. This person whispers. They whisper because this is where the birds are. So you don't really hear them talking. They whisper. This is where those ship wheels is. This is where things confuse you about the relationship. This is where that ladybug is. This is where the surfer came out at right here. Surfer. So this is where things are. This is where wow. We're getting the information today. This is where this came out at. This is where this came out at. So there is another man in the picture. There is another man in the picture. This is what's being camouflaged in this situation. This is what's being masquerade about the money, masquerade, and this is about somebody else in the relationship here as well. This ladybug, this is what she's been doing. Yeah, this is all the stuff that she's been doing. Yeah, it looks similar to the one we seen before, but this one has 2 keys in it. This one got some whole lot of camouflaging in it. Yeah, somebody's trying to be jacked off up in here. And yeah, this is where that told you what that guy with those biceps at. Now we move on over here to this person that is the tiger. Things that get too crowded. Who is that? This is the one that came before for you. This is the one who got a lot of helium, a lot of hot air. So that's that same one before. Alright, and things that you're not a fan of on the go. Side mouth talker. This mouth person talks out the side of their mouth. And then this is one on the cat, along with things that calm you down. Not you down, but her down. They use this as a some kind of stuffy nose, so now they're crying. Wow. Okay, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. So what are your plans now? Like what's the problem now? Like what have you discovered? What you plan to do? You already left, so now what's the big deal? What you want to tell me? What do you want to talk about? The chimney. What's the chimney? And what's buried? You still want to know what's buried. Alright, let me look at these pictures real quick. And then I want to get you to give me some, tell me what your day in their life was. Let me put some llamas on these people first. I'm going to pull these down right here real quick. Just see what these people are looking like. Let me see what this chicken is look. What kind of power this person got over you. Let me see what this chicken person got. A basic coat. So this person got a little bit of protection over you. Alright. What's this pooping person got? A winged suit llama. So this person is a llama. Then we got a basic llama on a nerd. And then one on this action person, a raccoon. That's a basic llama too. What's this pirate? About you want to get done with it and you're done with the situation. This is a spit happens. Alright, this is a spit happens situation on the pirate. Alright, and what's on the whisper? This is a magical goat corn. So this is a little magic in this situation. So shit may make magic happen. So this is like a magician card. Alright, one on the surfer. This is a venti appuccino. So this is somebody, they drink like a venti appuccino. Okay, so what's the one with the helium? They sucked that one dry. A spitfire is this one with helium. So I told you that might be that chatterbox that I keep hearing. I don't hear that person today, but what about this side mouth talker? This is a llama kick. They kicking your ass out. And or you kicking them out. Vice versa, it could be you or them. It doesn't matter. What's the stuffy nose person? Hardcore parkour duck. I mean goat. I'm sorry, goat. This is a sacrifice. A hardcore sacrifice. And this is the bad move. This is the bad move goat. That was explain. A bad move goat on that hardcore goat. Whatever they out here doing with this Vin Al Pacino, it was a hardcore move. Is that all you want to tell me? Thank you for those messages. I needed to know who the goat was, and just a basic llama. So basically you just a basic. You ain't back to you. Just because your empire is big doesn't mean you leveled up in stats that way. Great, gotcha. I mean, you are an empire on your own, and don't let nobody else tell you any different. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I wanted to see what these cards was. This was the chimneys. So you being guarded, even though you in a different place, time, and location. They still trying to drink from your well. I'm going to try to look at that card. And you see all the fire. It kind of reminds me of the tower moment. Is the chimney for me in these cards. Even though nobody's jumping out of windows. But we do see guards at the top. We see 2 dogs, loyal. We don't know if they belong there or not. This is part of those pirates. See, the pirate shows up. And that's the shit that happens. And then there is the bears. This is the stuff that's buried. This is the stuff that's buried. Ding! This is the stuff that's buried. Bear. This is the stuff that's buried. The green. How much green you see over this card? How much do you see? You see a lot of green over this car. You see a lot of dirt over this car. You see a lot of emotion over this car. You see a helicopter in this car. Okay? But you see a lot of green. You see people in the land. You see tractors. Somebody trying to you need a lot of manpower to move that kind of land. Okay? That's what that tell me. With a baby outside the gate. See that? With the baby outside the gate. Or a basket of baby or something is in that gate. I mean in that basket. So yeah, these are what's buried. You don't see what's buried. They got it all covered up. So tell me what's about these chickens. What he got to say about this situation? This chicken got to say, before we jump, you should know that I'm not insured. Alright? That person is not insured. So that person is not sure about what's going on. What's the pooping? I carry these 3 things in my wallet. My license, my money, and my sriracha. So shit is hot. I got my hat, my gun, whatever it needs to be. I keep it with me. Okay, what's this nerd got to say? It was all well until the space monkey superplexed the one guy. So right now, the space monkey, we seen the monkey, the one that take them to Rocket Land. Remember we talked about this Rocket Land. Extreme attractive female, large line of cocaine, an idiot, daff in the head, a little grip on reality, and a cigarette. So we do use that Rocket Land, and this is called the space monkey. So we got the monkey out here. So one on the action. Today is not your day, so dad bod workout. So get your shit together. You gotta go, because I'm on my new shit right now. So, you know, it's been fun, but you gotta go. You know, I was gonna treat you like a house, NIC. You know what I mean? But now, I can't, because you done made your own empire, so I gotta let you go. Ain't no hard feelings, you gotta go. I mean, on to the next. Candyland seems like a sweet place to vacate. Okay? So right now, on on that pirate. So right now they vacating. Like, you got to vacate the premises. It's like, you know what I mean? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the F out of here. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry, boo, bye. You know what I mean? And what's being whispered about, I'm moving on. I got a new man. Like, you know. Ooh, it's Throwback Thursday. Not Throw Up Thursday. Yeah, I know you might be sick about it, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta go. You gotta go. We have a hard stop at bedtime. He gives me the hard. This is where the surfer is. We have a hard stop at bed. So he gives me a hard stop at bed. You know what that means? Tell me about this helium. So she talking shit about how much better he is than the other one. I told you that's what they do. That's like, you know, clout chasing, really, for real. I told you it's all an illusion. Aimless men looking for attention. If they don't have nothing else, you will find a woman and she will suck your soul. And now she want to get him out the way so that he don't spook the other one. Eat the dessert out of my Lunchable and will suffer the consequences. There you go. There you go. There's your answer. Eat the dessert out of my Lunchables and you will suffer the consequences. There is your answer. There's that Spitfire. There's that hot air person talking their stuff. That's what they want to do. This is their whole MO. And any man that get cooked up with these type of women, you asking for your own demise. Hand me that bowl. It's time for your bowl cut. So, yep, there you go. You serving your own demise. Every time you burp, a little fish gets its gills. So right there, you know what that means. You getting your gills. You getting your crawl feel of it. So, just because it look good to you don't mean that it's good for you. Side mouth. Back on the floor. So, this is what they want to tell you. If it's on the floor, this is what they want to tell you too. This is an a llama kick. I'll have the canned ham tartare and truffle oil tots, please. I'll have somebody much younger than you that don't know as much as you so that I can manipulate them much more than I can manipulate you. Alright, bad move. What's on the bad move? The 100th day of school, 100% annoyed. So, just because I couldn't use you, I'm so annoyed right now. Just because I couldn't get all of your money and walk away with it all, I'm so annoyed right now. 100% annoyed. So anything that you see her do is all attention to make him mad, jealous, or to get his attention back, to make him want to come back and sleep with her behind the other person's back, because this is what we do. I told you, we are now considered a poly. I don't want you, but I don't want you to be with anybody else. I told you, my beauty is the only beauty that is important. I told you, one dose of it would be just like the brain on cocaine. Didn't I tell you that's what it told me before? I don't have my papers out here, and I told you when it comes to the facts, they get rid of my papers. So there's your bad move. That was the bad move. 100th day of school is the 100% annoying. So whatever I said was 100% correct. Okay, and this is the hardcore part. Go. We could party like it's 1999, 3999, but when we wouldn't have, then we wouldn't have Snapchat. So. Wow. Party. Bet when we was partying, we wouldn't have Snapchat. We wouldn't be able to snap it up like this. You know what I mean? This is hardcore. And that's hard up. That's straight up. You know what I mean? Hardcore. That's hardcore facts. That's what it boiled down to. Ah, smell some fresh air, kids. That's called central air conditioning. Welcome to the great outdoors. So there it is. There it is, y'all. The Kit and Caboodle, 1919. So, yeah, y'all, that is the Kit and Caboodle on what's buried. And so now, what do you want to tell us? Let's take a look at what your day in life is now. Since you're not there, you shouldn't have no whole lot of different things going on in your life right now because she's not there, and you should be able to be peace of mind right now. You ain't where she is. So what's your life? Oh, is it no hell's being raised? Right? Shouldn't be. No, I'm just on the phone chilling. I talk to her on the phone. It shouldn't be. I know. It shouldn't be no Like, nothing going on, really. You just talking to her on the phone, and she probably trying to get you jealous, like I figured. Yeah. She just, trying to wipe it in your face. That's all. I get it. Yeah, just trying to make you wipe it in your face. Not trying to make you confused about what was happening. That's all. That's it. I get you. I get you. And then what now? What you want to do now? What you think is happening now? What you want to say? So now is it time for you to like get moving on? So what's the message you want to tell me about this? Where my cards at? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. It says, first one out the deck is, I can't handle the truth. Get your shit together, Carl. And we both had an accident. Okay, so I guess maybe he's saying he slept with others too. I guess she's going back to when he slept with Amber Rose, but you can't go back to that because she done got a new baby, a new man. She done had 12 men since then, so you can't count that one. All right, so what's this one with the face in the plate? Chilling vision of things to come. So yeah, about all the stuff that might come out about what she been doing. Oh well, don't worry about it. That's their problem. The moment you realize your kid's not a genius, so she not that smart in all the sports that should be all right. Ha! What a loser. So yeah, you know what it's gonna be about. The day you decide your tubes got tied. So that type of thing. So what's this one with the baby with a hand on the forehead? Right now, I was born to shine. When your child gives 0 fucks about your hangover. And when time to check your privileges. So right now, I got mad privileges. And I could just go ahead on about my business. And walk away. And, let things live and let live. You know what I mean? I got to keep sitting up here worrying about this. I could go on and live my best life. I could get new women, new bikinis, start on some new music. You know what I mean? Make me some more millions. Alright, 22:15. Alright, so now let me see how you feeling out here about all this stuff. Let me see. He said he patient and divine timing. And right now, a little silly about, being blind to the fact and not being able to know. But it was helpful to know, what he do know. And he's sorry that shit didn't work out. I mean, but it's the name of the game. You know what this is. You met it like this. These are entitled people. Alright, so it says, the new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to take you everywhere you want to go. That's on the one on the bed. What's buried? What's buried? Yep. What's buried in the chimneys? It says, fun tip. When your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with blank instead. Tickling the gooch. No, I'm only playing. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of against the Persians. Alright. And one more. What's my secret power? I don't know. You gonna tell me though. And what are my parents hiding from me? What's she hiding? Listen. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classic extinctual play, Waiting For. I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love. I'm going to put you in here today, LeBron James, because you've been coming in here a couple times. So I'm going to put you in here because it must be something important they want to tell me about LeBron James. Or your message about LeBron James. It ain't you per se, but they telling me a message, because it's the elites I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just regular, everyday Joe Schmo. That's why they put these people in here. Because those will be their colleagues and friends. Okay, so the new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space. Being a dick to children. So she probably being a dick to my kids.
assless chaps going around fucking them in front of my kids and stuff. Alright, I figured it. I don't know. I think maybe she got a little bit more decency to that, I hope. But if she don't, it says, let me see. Looking in the mirror, applying lipstick and whispering, tonight you will have sex with Tom Cruise. That's the power. That's her secret power, sleeping with men. $1 trillion and penis breath. I bet you that. Flightless bird. You know she don't go far. German Chandler, Angela Merkel. Soft, kissy missionary. That's me. And the illusion of choice in the latest stage of the capitalist society. The blood sacrifice. Okay? That was you. Okay, chunks of dead hitchhikers. So she leave men just laying in a ditch, farting and walking away. Fuck you, I'm gone. That's what that means. When she uses you and she figures she can't get nothing else from you, that's what she does. And the same with the other one. She can't get no more. She done milked the cow dry. So when the things ain't no going no more for her, she's not being the center of his world anymore. That's when things will change. Okay. Fun tip: when your man asks you to go down on him, one titty hanging out. Instead, have one titty hanging out. Alright, the military's historian, remember Alexander the Great, the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir, her singing in front of my kids. Ha, what a loser. What are my parents hiding from me? Who she smoking? Julie. Who she smoking? The emotions, incest, and what you'd expect. I told you it runs in the family. They all do the same thing. Giving birth to the Antichrist. Okay? The object prominence. So it's right in their face. Okay? Getting cummed on. Right in their face. Okay? That's enough. This season at Steppenwolf, Samuel Beckett's classical instinctual play, Waiting for drinking out of the toilet and eating garbage. That's what they like. Even though they high class, high sedity, garbage is what they like. Alright, I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slam dunking, I like to my soul. I'm going to go with that. My soul. I told you I'm not putting no LeBron James in here with no nasty people like these. With her. You can tell me it's another NBA player, but I'm not going to hook him up in this situation. He might have been with her. I don't want that lady he got as a wife to come for her. Look, y'all not going to get me getting no fist fights and nothing about nobody. So, I'm going to just tell you what they told me. These people don't know who. They're just using him because they're in the same reference category, high sedity, same stats. Alright, so let's see what the temperature is for you right now. 28:18. Alright, tell me the temperature you feeling right now. You should be feeling no temperature right now. Wasp in your mouth. It's like stinging. Your arms are amputated. Ain't nothing you could do. And sex with the oldest person you know. So, she said I'm like an old person. Partner screams ex-lover's name during sex. Wah, wah. Arguments with coworkers. Y'all still arguing about stuff that y'all shouldn't be arguing over. So you're not there. I would cut all the conversations short. If it's not about the children and their needs, I would just stop the other stuff altogether. Okay? This is frivolous nonsense. There's no need for it. We'll let your lawyers do the rest of the talking. Anything else you guys can alleviate. You know what I mean? And what else the things you want to tell me? 29:11. 11:11. Things that make you feel guilty. Yeah, I do feel guilty about it. Okay, what else? Things that make you feel stupid. I feel stupid for things that paramedics shouldn't say to you, to a patient while on the way to the hospital. Things you have nightmares about. And things you shouldn't say to your teacher. So I told you he cannot go against the grain. That's why he's talking the way he is and has went closed mouth, because he cannot go against the grain. If he could go against the grain, he would have already badmouthed her already years ago. Okay, he would have exposed her years ago. So at the end of the day, if you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that thumbs up. Also, namaste, namaste.